Welcome to Pulse Beta. Pulse stands for Personal Use Learning Styles Evaluation. And as you can see, we are still under construction. What is the purpose of Pulse? Pulse is designed to help us understand how we learn. Everybody learns a little bit differently. There are auditory learners, sequential learners, visual learners, and kinesthetic learners. So why is it so important to know how we learn? Imagine life. Life is like a massive obstacle course. When we know how we learn, we gain ninja skills to help us navigate tough situations. When we're able to navigate challenging situations by understanding how we learn, well, life becomes a little bit easier. So, how does Pulse exactly work? We have gamified a learning styles inventory, which means it's super awesome and fun. You can take it anywhere, at any time, on any device. This is what we need you to do for us. You are a part of our beta test group. That's right, my friends, we're going to put you to work to help us build Pulse to be the best possible tool it can be. What we need you to do is to help us understand what works in Pulse and what doesn't. You are the first in the world to experience Pulse, so it's your job to give us the feedback we need to ensure that we can help the world learn better. This is what's going to happen. After playing the 16 games that makes up the evaluation of Pulse, you'll be presented with your learning profile. We need a little bit of feedback from you around your profile. Simply click onto the "Please click here" for feedback. A survey will appear. Complete the survey and move on. When you move on, you'll vet out different strategies. These are a whole bunch of different learning strategies that will help you make use of your learning strength. To give us feedback around strategies, click onto the "Click Here" option after taking Pulse. What can you expect when you start playing the 16 games? Every single game starts with a 30-second instructional video. Be sure to watch the entire video to know exactly what you need to do on that game. There are also written instructions to help you better understand what you need to do to complete each game. Some games are going to ask you to complete some actions. After you complete these actions, you're going to need to click onto the "See If I'm Right" button to see if you're right. Every single game has a lifeline. Lifelines help us understand if you're an independent learner or if you're a group learner. If ever you need a little bit of help with any one of the games, simply click onto the Lifeline button and Pulse will give you a suggestion. After a minute in each game, the next game icon will illuminate. When you see this illuminate, simply click onto it to progress to the next game. To access Pulse, type in your board-specific URL. This will be given to you by your teacher. When you see the screen in front of you, simply click onto the large Pulse icon. Pulse is going to ask you for a test code. Your teacher will be able to provide this for you. Simply enter the test code and click onto Next. Finally, before you start playing the games, Pulse is going to ask you to create a user profile. Simply fill in this field. Be sure to remember your username and password, as you can come back to Pulse as many times as you like to see what your learning style profile looks like and to access all the various resources to support your learning. All right, my friends, that's it. Have fun, play the games, and give us some feedback. Thank you for experiencing Pulse.